Welcome back, CAA Hoops fans. Jamie Corn is back with us for the women's edition of CAA Hoops Weekly presented by Under Armour. Jamie, it was certainly an exciting start to the league race with some surprising results as we take a look back at this past weekend's action.
Bobby, it certainly was exciting. 3 CAA teams opened 2-0 in the first week of CAA play: James Madison, Northeastern, and Towson. Travel partners JMU and Towson swept through road trips to Delaware and Drexel, with the Dukes solidifying its status as the preseason favorite. For the Tigers, the 2-0 start was the program's first since 2013-14 and served notice that Towson will be a player in the CAA this season. Northeastern continued its strong run to the season and now sits 12-1 overall. Something's got to give, though, as Northeastern heads to both JMU and Towson this weekend. And for the 9th straight week, 3 CAA teams sit in the College Insider Mid-Major Top 25 poll, with Northeastern leading the way at number 11, followed closely behind by James Madison at 12, and Drexel rounds out the trio at number 16. The 3 teams make the CAA tied for the second most among conferences in the top 25.
With the first weekend of league play in the books, it is time to get you ready for a few upcoming matchups. We begin Friday night at 7 on CAA.TV with a pair of undefeated teams in CAA play thus far as the surprising Towson Tigers welcome Northeastern Huskies.
Yeah, we've talked about it a little, Bobby, but this one should be a good one.
Yep.
The Tigers are coming off a historic road trip. Towson opened conference play with 2 road wins for the first time since the 1996-97 season. Kiana Jeter continues to lead the way for the Tigers, as she earned CAA Honorable Mention Player of the Week honors on Monday. Jeter went over 20 points in both wins last week and leads the CAA in scoring at over 20 points per game. Northeastern hits the road for the first time in CAA play with a 12-1 overall record, the best start in program history. The game will feature the 3-time CAA Player of the Week as the Huskies' Jess Janko took home the honors on Monday. Janko recorded her 4th 30-point effort of the year on Sunday and set the Northeastern record for 3-pointers made in her career.
Also on Friday night at 7 on CAA.TV, UNCW, who knocked off College's Charleston in their lone game last week, make the trip to William & Mary. Tribe are coming off that split on the road last weekend.
Yes, William & Mary will be looking to bounce back after a loss in Northeastern snapped a 3-game winning streak. Bianca Boggs has been on a tear for the Tribe, having scored 20-plus points in 3 straight games and recording 2 double-doubles in her last 3 contests. For the Tribe, they will try to protect the ball from a hawkish UNCW defense that leads the CAA in steals. On the other end of the court, one number stands out for the Tribe: 50. When William & Mary holds its opponent to 50 or fewer points, the Tribe is 20-2 under Ed Swanson. After a 22-point win in its CAA opener, UNCW will hit the road for the first time in conference play. Sharita Parker sits 3rd in the CAA in scoring, averaging nearly 19 points per game, while teammate Gigi Smith is 8th in scoring. One of the keys for the Seahawks this season has been winning the turnover game. UNCW is forcing 21 turnovers per game to pace the CAA and leads the conference in turnover margin.
Moving on to Sunday afternoon at 2 on CAA.TV, we have a great one in Harrisonburg brewing as Northeastern will complete their Virginia road trip with the preseason favorites JMU Dukes.
I am certainly looking forward to this one, Bobby. This game could go a long way to determining early season control atop the CAA standings and will be a battle between 2 teams ranked in the College Insider Mid-Major Top 25. The Dukes come into this game ranked number 12, while the Huskies are number 11. Last weekend, we saw JMU reinforce its favorite label with dominating wins at Delaware and Drexel. And entering the weekend, the Dukes have held 3 straight opponents under 45 points. Preseason Player of the Year Kamaya Smalls has paced JMU in scoring with 17.5 points per game, good for 4th in the CAA. While Smalls was the preseason CAA Player of the Year, Northeastern's Jess Janko joined her on the preseason first team. The 3-time CAA Player of the Week, Janko recorded her 4th 30-point effort of the year on Sunday and set the Northeastern record for 3-pointers made in her career. One more matchup to watch is down low, where Northeastern's Gabby Giacconi will face off against JMU's Kayla Cooper-Williams. Giacconi posted a double-double in the Huskies' win over William & Mary and has 4 in her career. Meanwhile, Cooper-Williams enters the weekend 1 block shy of 2nd in JMU history.
And we wrap up the previews with another Sunday afternoon matchup at 2 on CA.TV with the pair of North Carolina foes as Elon hosts UNCW.
Elon collected its first win in CAA play last Sunday, and the young Phoenix will be out to earn early North Carolina supremacy against UNCW. Sophomore forward Emily Maupin has stood out for Elon of late, reaching double figures in each of her last 4 games entering the weekend. The top-ranked scoring offense in the CAA will be up against a UNCW squad that has embraced a ball-hawking nature, forcing the most turnovers in the CAA. UNCW head coach Karen Barefoot has molded a group of 9 newcomers into the Seahawks lineup. 2 transfers, Sharita Parker and Gigi Smith, lead UNCW in scoring, while Lacey Suggs is coming off a 16-point effort last week, matching her best effort of the season. Elon's Lexi Mercer, Ariel Colin, and Kayla Lyles will be among the backcourt called upon to try and slow the Seahawks' attack.
Now here's a look at the rest of the upcoming action around CAA women's basketball.
What does it mean to be a CAA student athlete? It's passion, commitment, accountability, preparing for the real world, discipline on the court and in the classroom. CAA Hoops. It's only for those who want it most.
CASports.com will have all the information you need regarding links to live stats, video, and audio coverage. Also, fans, you can watch all of the CA.TV action on several devices such as Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Android TV by downloading the CA.TV app that is available now.
You can also continue to follow the league on Facebook and Instagram by searching CAA Sports. We are also on Twitter at CAA Basketball using the hashtag CAA Hoops.
The CAA Hoops on-campus crew will be at Elon this weekend. Continue to follow all of our social media outlets for all the behind-the-scenes action, and remember to tune in next week for a CAA Hoops feature on the Phoenix.
Yes, I'm very excited. Making our first trip this weekend, we look forward to sitting down with junior guard Lexi Mercer and also checking out the new Shar Center.
That is it from us today. Enjoy the games, everyone.